That's tough.
That's a rough one. Films. Let's see.
James Cameron's Titanic.
Oh boy, that's a tough one. I like a lot of movies.
There's a lot.
Don't have a favorite film, because there's too many to choose from, but my favorite show of all time is definitely Attack on Titan.
Probably The Shawshank Redemption.
A French film called La Haine.
At the top of my head, I would say Everything Everywhere All at Once. That one hit me hard.
I can at least give you one that I saw recently that I really liked. Frankenstein by Guillermo del Toro.
I'm a kid at heart. How to Train Your Dragon, 100%.
A Knight's Tale with Heath Ledger. And then favorite show, I would say Breaking Bad.
Testing, testing. You can hear it? Perfect. All right.
My name is Evan Swenson. I'm 23 years old.
I'm Jackson Pilaro. I'm 21 years old.
Ryan Carlson. I am 25 years old.
My name is Daniel Enright.
My name is Ramira Keeley. I am 22.
I'm Ashley Hodson.
My name is Mike Roy.
My name is Landon Carbone. I am 20 years old, and I am a cinema and media arts major at UNH Manchester.
I'm a communication arts major.
I'm a cinema media major at Manchester.
Communications.
Communication arts major.
Communication arts.
Cinema Media Arts major.
Communication arts, cinema, and media arts major.
What makes it a real fight? You have to kill your opponent.
So there was ideas about having a cinema club for a while, but no one really took that step forward until Landon and Mike.
I started it with my friend Landon because we both kind of had like the same idea.
We kind of talked about the idea of starting a cinema club.
I think a lot of people were just ready to join something like that.
Kind of sucks, you know, going to class and then going back to home and then doing it over and over again.
I would go to class, finish class, get out, see that nobody's hanging around anywhere. I would go to my car, drive home. I didn't want to graduate with barely making any friends and just having acquaintances. I was already slightly acquainted with some of my classmates who are also cinema majors, and we conversed with them during on-campus event, and everyone was kind of on board with it. They seemed to like the idea. We didn't really want it to be just a place to hang out. We wanted to go beyond that as well and use it to further our education and make connections that can last beyond graduation.
And the more connections you have in the industry and the more connections that you have with friends, you know, the more successful and the more you're going to climb up in the industry.
When it finally came about, people just kind of, you know, were on board. They were ready to go. When Landon and Mike took that leap, people joined.
I figured, hey, this is a way to just expand on my knowledge of films and possibly find my place in the industry of filmmaking.
I was there to sort of see its inception. There was a lot of the same people I had taken classes with.
Great group of people, all very passionate, all people who I've met before and have kind of established a rapport with.
I wanted to meet other movie nerds and see if I have a movie nerd friend group, I can make more films.
Just wanted to do something interesting and fun before I have to go out into the real world and get a job.
It was kind of a no-brainer to join and, you know, further our filmmaking interests because we seem to have a good thing going.
It was a great opportunity for me and all of us, all the others who have joined, to just get some experience, make some friends, and get some stuff in that portfolio. Acting and screenwriting, for sure.
I have a lot of fun with editing when it comes to filmmaking.
I'm mostly interested in the acting side, and I would really like one day to have like an animated project or something, have my voice in it.
I really like directing. I think it's really a lot of fun to sort of collaborate with other people and sort of being able to steer the ship.
I've always been intrigued by cinematography.
I would love to be a director because I have like really cinematic dreams.
I want to be my own writer, director, and producer of my own films.
What I would absolutely love to do is make musical scores for large-scale films, but I think I would be just as happy doing any audio design for even smaller independent films or shows.
Procrastination.
Probably just finding the connections and the projects to work on and find your place within that.
But anyway, my first idea, I hate horror, but I keep coming up with horror movie ideas.
The title is, it's called Fear. Right now our main idea is called Hey, That's My Hat.
Second one is called Black Bat. It's also kind of silly, but it's longer. It's not serious.
Confidence.
The limited experience and budget that I have access to.
Drive, maybe.
Being authoritative. Telling people exactly how I envision things.
People in my life.
Taking that step forward and be like, I'm going to pursue this, with all my time and money, of course, with college tuition.
Just getting over myself and like actually sitting down and applying myself in writing.
A man, Russell, in his 30s, walks in wearing a finely pressed suit.
And then seeking out people who are also interested in doing it as well.
It's a very competitive environment. It's also challenging once you're in it, and so I think it can be challenging to find your place and succeed.
Competition's fierce. I don't know how in demand my kind of voice is.
It's very hard to sort of translate ideas when you're working with limited budgets or limited time.
It's hard to be driven when you're alone, which is why it's good to have a team of people who they arguably know more than you do.
We have this little sheet here where we put the timestamps and what sound we're going to use.
The organizing and planning, because it's just so stressful trying to get everything to work out the way you want it to.
Just a bunch of hey Mike, can you do me a favor? Or yo Mike, I can't do this today. You gotta fill me in. You gotta do this for me. So it's just me being overly nice and me helping people out. Sometimes I gotta have boundaries and say today is a me day. I gotta work on stuff that I want to get done.
I'll send your trash ass back to hell!
I was hesitant with what I wanted to do. I just wanted to go to college just to go. So I either chose something that I was slightly interested in or that I absolutely, would be my dream career.
All right, fully time.
So I went with that, and that's what I'm doing.
I hope we can make some really great stuff together.
Just a very exciting place that we're going because it hasn't been done yet, and we're the first group to do it at this school.
I look forward to see what comes next.
I just hope that the club will carry on after I graduate. I hope it can make good changes for this college and contribute to the campus life. I'm looking forward to see what happens to it after I graduate.